I always thought weird things only happened to other people. Until last month. It started on a quiet Sunday night. One of those evenings when the air feels too still, like the world is holding its breath. I had just finished dinner and was lying on the couch, scrolling through my phone. Nothing out of the ordinary, just another endless scroll through meaningless videos and half-hearted texts. Then my phone rang. At first, I didn't even look, but the sound was strange, not my usual ringtone, distorted somehow, like it was being played underwater. When I finally picked it up, my stomach dropped. The name on the screen said, "Me," my own number, calling me. For a few seconds, I just stared at it. I thought maybe it was some kind of glitch, or a spam call spoofing my ID, but something inside me whispered, "Don't answer." And of course, I did. I brought the phone to my ear, half expecting static. Instead, I heard breathing, slow, shaky, exactly like mine. Then a voice, soft, familiar, my own voice. "Don't go near the mirror." That's all it said. Before I could react, the line went dead. I sat there, frozen, my pulse hammering in my ears. I replayed it in my head, the tone, the rhythm, the slight rasp when I'm tired. It was me, no doubt. I tried calling the number back. It rang once, then clicked, and what I heard next made my blood turn to ice. It was a recording of me, right there in that same moment, gasping, whispering into the phone, "Don't go near the mirror." Then, silence. For a while, I convinced myself it was a prank, maybe a hacker, or some twisted voice cloning scam. But deep down, I knew it wasn't. Because I lived alone, and no one else had access to my phone. I tried to shake it off, put on a movie, pretend everything was fine. But when I glanced toward the hallway mirror, I swear, for just a second, my reflection didn't move. It just stared back at me, expressionless. The next morning, I felt ridiculous, sleep-deprived and paranoid. So I decided to prove to myself that it was nothing. I opened my call history, but the entry was gone. No record of the call, like it had never happened. That's when I noticed something else. A new folder in my voice memos, untitled, time-stamped exactly when the call came in. I hesitated before playing it. It started with static, soft at first, then louder, like something tuning in, then a faint whisper. "You're not supposed to be here yet." I dropped the phone. The audio kept playing from the floor, a door creaking, footsteps, then my voice again. "She's waking up." That night, I couldn't sleep. Every sound in the apartment felt amplified. The hum of the fridge, the ticking of the clock, even the faint buzz of streetlights outside. Around 3 a.m., I heard a faint ring. Not my phone this time, but something distant, muffled, like it was coming from another room. I followed the sound. It was coming from the bathroom. My phone was on the counter, screen glowing faintly. An incoming call. From me. Again. This time, I didn't answer. I just watched as it rang and rang until the screen went dark. Then, a notification. One new voicemail. I played it with trembling hands. "Why didn't you listen?" "You looked in the mirror. Now she knows." I wanted to throw the phone across the room, but I couldn't move, because from the corner of my eye in the reflection of the bathroom mirror, I saw someone standing behind me. She looked like me. Same clothes, same tired eyes, but her smile was wrong. Too wide, too still. I turned around. No one there. When I looked back at the mirror, the reflection had turned its head. But I hadn't. That was the moment I realized Whatever was on the other side wasn't just a reflection, it was watching. Over the next few days, things got worse. The mirror would fog up even when the air was cold. Sometimes I'd wake up to find my phone camera open, pointed straight at the mirror. Once, I tried recording it myself. Set the phone on a tripod before bed, facing the glass. When I watched the footage the next morning, I nearly dropped my coffee. Around 2:47 a.m., the reflection moved, leaned closer to the camera, while I was still asleep. It whispered something I could barely make out. Frame by frame, I enhanced the audio, and there it was. Call yourself. I didn't want to believe it, but curiosity won. That night, at exactly 2:47 a.m., I dialed my own number. It rang once, then twice. Then someone picked up, but this time, there was no breathing, no whisper, just faint music, like a lullaby played on a warped tape. Then my voice again, calm, steady. It's not me you're hearing. It's the one who watches through you. I shouted into the phone. Who are you? But the voice just laughed softly. You shouldn't have called back. Then a loud crash, like glass shattering, and the call ended. When I turned around, the bathroom door was open. The mirror cracked straight down the center, and written across it, in fogged letters, were the words, "You picked up." After that night, I stopped sleeping at home. I stayed in a cheap motel outside the city. No mirrors, no reflective surfaces. I taped over the TV screen and covered the window with sheets. For a few days, it was quiet, until the motel phone rang. No caller ID, just static at first. Then, my voice again. You can't run from yourself. I dropped the receiver and ran out into the hall. But even as I did, I heard phones ringing in other rooms. Every door, every line, all playing the same message in perfect sync. She answered her own number. Now there's two of her. I tried changing my number. New SIM card, new phone, new apartment. For a while, it worked. No calls, no strange reflections, just silence. But a few nights ago, I was editing some photos on my laptop, and I noticed something strange in one of them. A reflection in the corner of the frame. Someone standing behind me. Same hair, same face, looking right at the camera, except I took that photo alone. Then my new phone lit up. No ringtone, just the screen. A single message. Missed call from me. I deleted it immediately, turned off the phone. But when I glanced at the black screen, I saw her reflection smiling back. And she whispered through the glass, "Your turn to answer."